Welcome to the first week of Polls 260, Research Methods in Political Science. This week I want you to complete the student introduction and also the scavenger hunt, which both of them are due by the end of the week this coming Saturday. And you want to particularly complete the scavenger hunt because it's worth 25 extra bonus points towards your final grade. The other assignments this week is to read chapters 1 and 2. Chapter 1 entitled The Definition and Measurement of Concepts, and the title of chapter 2 is Measuring and Describing Variables. And as in each week, I give a synopsis, a written synopsis of each chapter. So, before you read chapter 1 and 2, or any of the chapters in the book, you ought to review the synopsis first to get a good grounding as to what the chapter will cover. And once you have read the two chapters, then you need to review the PowerPoint presentation for each chapter because sometimes there's information there that's not in the book, especially on this first chapter. And if you have any questions regarding the book, the text, or anything regarding the class, I would like for you to use the questions and answers discussion board because my answers can be shared with the rest of the class to your inquiry. You also need to complete the selected review questions for chapters 1 and 2, and also, very important, when you do these review questions, for those that require a calculation or calculations, you must show your work, not just the answer. Even if it's correct, I will mark it wrong because I'm interested in how you arrived at the answer you came up with. So be sure to show your work when answering anything that requires a calculation to arrive at a correct answer. And in all assignments in this class, they open at 12 a.m. on Sundays, and they close at the end of the week on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. That's when things are due. Now, for most things, the lateness policy is in effect, so you've got 2 additional days. But as if you've read the policy, you know that if you submit it on Sunday after the due date Saturday, then you'll get a 10% reduction. And if you do it on the following Monday from that Saturday, you get a 20% reduction. And generally, I try and grade all of the assignments submitted within 3 days after the assignment is due. If I've got another class that's going at the same time, then it may be a day or two longer than that, but generally I try to get it done within 3 days. Also very important, if you haven't reviewed the research, the requirements for the research proposal, do so, because you need to be thinking now about what it is that you want to do, the concept, the question that you're interested in researching. And if you look forward in the coming weeks, you'll notice that steps 1 and steps 3 of the research proposal are going to be due at the end of the 3rd week. So you need to be thinking about it now before you submit it. So that's all I have for week 1, and I look forward to grading your work.